anchored here in Cavallino. Cavallino is the beach here in Venice, because we tried to go to Alberone, but the wind was not good for that. And now we're gonna make the pasta, so let's give here the phone to Mattia and let's do it. It's a bit messy, the boat, but we are still organizing ourselves here. So so let's do this here, guys. So come here, Mattia, come here, let me show you. This is a very easy pasta sauce, okay? Pasta with tuna. It's really simple. Super simple. What you're gonna need, first of all, the main key ingredient is the tuna, okay? You need to have good quality tuna. So what kind of tuna is usually good? Tuna made in Europe, can be from Portugal, can be from Spain. The best one, of course, is from Italy. And the tuna needs to be like this. So here, can you see it? You see, there's olive oil on it, and we're gonna cook with the olive oil from the tuna, okay? Tuna with the water is shit, so don't use the tuna with water. That's shit for making just sandwiches. That's shit quality. Don't buy that one. Buy this one. Look at this. Show it here. You see, we are kind of moving a little bit, but it's okay. Let me put the oil here. So come right here. Let's put some olive oil here from the tuna on the pan. This moves, so even if the boat moves, we are safe here. So let's chop here now 2 cloves of garlic. I'm making a portion for 2 people, just me and Mattia, okay? If you wanna make more, you're gonna be doubling or tripling the recipe. It's super simple, guys. This is the most simple actually recipe ever. We are doing this because simple is good as well. And sometimes on the boat, on the sea, simple is always better because we cannot find ingredients, we cannot find stuff, you know? So simple sometimes is better. Let's hear first. So what I did here, I just sliced the garlic, okay, very thin, and you're gonna be cooking the garlic here until it kind of gets golden brown. We're gonna use here some peperoncino. So let me get here the peperoncino. Peperoncino, guys, is like crushed red peppers thing. It's like crushed red peppers. You can put as much as you want. I put about this quantity here, okay? Crushed red peppers, and you're gonna be frying the crushed red peppers with the garlic, okay? While this fries, I'm gonna show you guys here. I put a little lower here so I have time to show you guys. Look how beautiful tomato. So this tomato here, very nice, very mature, and is on season. So do this on a summertime, okay? This is like a heirloom tomato. So let's cut the tomato in pieces. Let's say if you're doing this in the winter, just use the canned tomato. This part here is not good because it doesn't taste nothing, so we don't use this part. This part we give to the fish. Fish eats that. Then let's cut the tomato in little cubes, and then we're gonna throw the tomato on the pan to fry with the garlic and make like a little sauce. Very important to use good quality tomatoes, okay? If you use bad tomatoes, bad tuna, your pasta is gonna be bad. One of the key things, of course, for cooking is having good ingredients. Show them while we are cutting the tomato here, Mattia, where we are. Show the window how pretty is our view here today. We are right on the Adriatic Sea, on the north of the Adriatic. Can you hold yourself there, Mattia? Yes, because we are moving a little bit. There's a little bit of rolling in the anchorage here. Show here where we are. So show here the map. Italy, okay? We are right here right now. So we were in Venice, we left Venice, and we are anchored right here. We are anchored just outside of Venice, in Cavallino. After Cavallino, if you go north, you arrive in Jesolo, then you go to Caorle, then you go a little bit more, you go to Grado, then you Trieste, then you turn to Croatia. So that's where we are. Let's put the tomatoes here. The tomato. And put a little bit more higher heat here. And let's leave this here cooking for a little bit. Other thing here, guys, you can add if you want. I don't have it open here right now, and I don't want to open a Prosecco because we already drank it so much yesterday. You can put a glass, no, a half a cup of white wine or prosecco here with the tomatoes, and makes it very good as well, okay? But we're not gonna put in this recipe, but you can do it this in your home or in your boat or wherever where you live, camper, I don't know. So you can do that, okay? Let's leave these tomatoes here to cook a little bit, okay? While this cooks, I'm gonna show you guys here. Come here, Mateo, come here. We have a little plate here today because we like to cook, we like basil. So we have a basil plate. We're gonna need some basil. Even in the sea we have fresh basil because it's important to have fresh basil on the summer. So we keep this plant, we try to keep this plant alive. So we can have good salads, good food. It drinks a lot of water, what's not good because we have to save water on a boat, but it's okay, what can we do? It's a sacrifice. See here, a handful of basil. Let's say you don't have basil, no problem. You can use parsley. If you don't have parsley, you can use oregano, parsley, thyme. Anything works, guys. Anything works, okay? But basil is better. I like the basil taste. Let's show the basil here. Let's show the basil. And the water for the pasta is boiling. And guess what? I always say to people, how much salt you put in the water, right? You put the salt to make the water salted as the sea. I use the water from the sea if I am on a sea, but I don't really trust the water outside of Venice. I don't know if it's really clean, so I use the water from the boat, and I'm gonna make it salty as the sea. So a lot of salt, okay, to the pasta to be tasty. There. We have here some good pasta, some fresh pasta. It's like a orecchiette, big pieces. I'm gonna show you guys here how pretty they look like. This looks like big ears. Check this out. See, this is not typical from this part. This is typical from this area here, from Puglia. Let's make the orecchiette. Since we are making just for 2 people, that's how I measure the pasta here, guys. So here, I put 2 plates because it doubles the size later. So I put like a weak plate like this, and then I now it's 2 portions, so 2 plates of pasta, and I'm gonna eat it here later, so it makes it even easier. Check this out. Tomato is cooking. Tomato is cooking. See, getting all kind of reddish and all nice. Then let's throw the tuna. Look at the tuna. Good tuna. And my hand is full of oil now. It's okay. Let's crunch the tuna here. Not so much because we want to find some little pieces of tuna on the sauce. This is super simple, guys. But I want you guys to learn as well to cook simple. So if you cook simple, you can cook nice foods later. For many people here that watch the videos are starting to cook. Many people are on the college, you know. So then you guys can learn the basics to go to the more complicated. So it's good. Okay, check this out now. What's going on here? The sauce is a bit dry. Okay, what we're gonna put when the sauce is a bit dry? Easy. You get a little bit of the water from the pasta, okay, and throw on the sauce. Or you can put the wine. That works as well. Wine or that works. See, mix. Look, the orecchiette is already cooking. How do I know it's cooking? Show this, Mattia, show this. You see they're starting to float? When this kind of pasta, that is the orecchiette, not all the pasta, guys, it starts to float, that means it's ready. Okay? That means that it's ready. I leave cook for a little longer because those are a bit thicker. This a little longer. I'm gonna put here a little bit of salt on the tuna. Just a tiny bit because the fish comes from the sea, so it's very salty. Just 2 pinches here, 2 little pinches of salt. And what else? Black pepper. Black pepper. Where's the black pepper? Disappeared. Here. There's a big mess here today. Black pepper. with the sauce, and I'm stirring and cooking a little bit more. That's the only thing I did, because the camera turned off after 10 minutes recording. Okay guys, so thank you very much for watching the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like it, you can share this with your friends, and press the like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay, thank you, bye bye. So now we are coming back to Venice. We actually cut the video short because we can see a bad weather coming from there. Look, our pasta, really good. I'm eating as we sail, and Mattia is down there eating with Seppi.